Level Up Expo 2026 was my first ever convention, and boy was it a fun one. I got to meet my YouTube friends, as well as Michael Kovac, Amanda Hufford, and even a few people who recognized me. But this trip wouldn't have been complete without getting to talk to and stay in the same Airbnb as the real-life CYN from Murder Drones, a robot that my friend Death Templar has been working on for the better part of nearly 18 months now. She's fully autonomous, makes fun of my friend Yagster a lot, and even sadly had a panic attack when meeting Lizzie Freeman. She's a little goober and made the trip to Las Vegas that much better. So you're gonna see in this video how it feels to walk around with an eldritch horror, as well as some cool footage from the Glitch Productions booth at Level Up Expo. But first, I had to actually get to Vegas. So, after magically teleporting and totally not sitting on a plane for hours, I arrived in the glorious city of gambling and got to the Airbnb. The flights were kinda wonky, so I sadly missed the first day, but my friends got to record the digital circus panel as well as some footage of CYN.
What's the hot gossip?
Hot gossip is DT keeps trying to make me do small talk in 4K. Tragic for everyone involved.
The panel showed an exclusive image of Jax's silhouette casted over Ribbit's door, which means we could see Ribbit abstract in episode 9. Spooky. But either way, before I knew it, it was Saturday, my first full day of convention going. Alright, what's good, Murder Drones? I'm in the Airbnb now, I just woke up and took a shower. Yag is yelling at Sleepy right now, so that's great. This shit has everything, bro. Like, there's a pool. If the camera will... Okay, the camera's not picking that up. Also, if you look in the back here, you might see a familiar looking tuft of hair belonging to a certain scary robot. Wonder who that is. Anyway, since my friends and I all had VIP passes, we all got to go with CYN into the convention earlier than most other people. But I was more eager to get my hands on some of that sweet, succulent, exclusive merch. Even though we had to walk like a mile to get to the glitch booth. I literally just saw Michael Kovac, not even clickbait, and Dyer's bullying me. Dyer's bullying me, my camera doesn't want to focus. I also had no idea how to use my camera. But yeah, we saw Michael Kovac walking around, but I didn't record him because I didn't want to be a creep. That was so awesome though. When I got into the glitch booth, I didn't realize it while recording, but Amanda Hufford was also wandering around, though you can barely see her. I ended up picking up my first ever glitch merch, 3 lovely plushies that my dog hopefully won't chew to bits. I then got in line to meet Michael Kovac, and I also made a cool 3D rendered poster for him to sign, which I'm probably gonna hang on my wall at some point. Meeting him with Lolmare was a lot of fun, and I even got to show him my N impression! Meeting you in person, I do have to say, you sure are a funny looking dog.
I'm not a dog! Are you a cat?
Thank God he got the reference. That would have been so embarrassing if he didn't. I then went on a little side quest to the Has-Been Hotel panel for a bit, of all places. And when I came out, a lot of my friends that I wanted to meet, and even some awesome people that I had never really talked to before, were suddenly assembled in one place. We decided later that we would all get a group picture in the same spot. Lolmare and I then went outside to the food trucks and got some epic pizza.
Cosmify channel. Yes!
But yeah, we're just waiting on food right now. I'm getting a pepperoni pizza. Well, he already got his. It's gonna be delectable, and then we're gonna try to link up with everyone else, like Dyer, Yag, and Soundbox. Like, it's just a crossover event, man. So much going on. Can you believe this?
VIP System Lock Studios.
And I still didn't know how to use my camera. Why am I such a moron? After this, we messed around with some Vatvuk V plushies, and DT decided to stack them all on top of CYN because why the hell not? And he also brushed her hair, which she absolutely loved. Yep. That's a face of joy right there. Throughout a lot of this trip, CYN was unfortunately pretty anxious because of all the new faces around her. She's literally so similar to a human being, it's insane. And she went through a good few episodes of overheating. It got so bad that DT had to shut her off a few times. We then rolled her around in a stroller until we got back to the outside of the Helliverse panel from earlier and finally got to meet up with literally everyone.
Okay, this is Everyone is Here Part 2. There are even more people who are here.
There's Ash McShan and Soundbox, two people that I not only work on Insecurity with, but they're also voice actors for Cosmo and Kane. For Digital Wonderland, which is an amazing fan project that recently released their pilot episode. Check it out, by the way, it's incredible. After pictures were over, Dyer and I decided to be awkward on camera trying to describe how cool the experience was.
Around here, there was amazing cosplays, and most of all, we got to see our friends. Friendship is magic, and I don't know what to say after that.
Bro, you're literally corporate maxing right now.
Corporate maxing?
Okay.
What does that even mean?
It's been great so far. We got to meet some of the Wonderland people, which is amazing. Ash McShan, Snoopy, people we've been wanting to meet for quite a while now. My first convention appearance. I accidentally.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
I've never been to a convention before this. And it's definitely made me want to go to a lot more for sure.
Regardless, we had a great time getting to meet everyone, even if it was only for a short while. After the group dispersed, things wrapped up for the day, and we headed back to the Airbnb to enjoy some amazing burgers cooked by Yagster himself. Back at the Airbnb now, Yag has taken it upon himself to make food, which has kind of all vanished. It's burgers, and they're the best burgers that I've ever had. That is no exaggeration. Yag really knows what he's doing in the kitchen, which, you know, I trusted him all the way through. They were really good. So good, in fact, that I fell asleep early and didn't film again till the next day when the expo was just about to start. Okay, that sounds like he drugged the burgers. He didn't, guys. They were just really good, I swear.
Just got to the expo for day 2. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for too long because I have a flight at 2 p.m., which is about 4 hours before the expo ends.
The crowd seemed a little smaller this time, but that didn't stop CYN from having yet another panic attack, unfortunately. While DT tried to fix her in time for meeting Michael Kovac, I, unfortunately, had to bid everyone farewell, all because of school. Yeah, so because I'm still a senior in high school, my trip got completely cut short, a fourth of what it could have been. Since I'm not allowed to miss any more days of the school year, I had to get home from school Friday, get on my flight, and get home Sunday night so I could go to school literally the next morning. That part was terrible and made me angry. But nonetheless, the trip was amazing overall. I'm so happy that my first convention experience got to be spent with my friends, and that I got to meet so many talented people. I'm definitely going to be going again next year, and this whole experience has really warmed me up to the concept of going to conventions. In fact, I'm actually going to be going to MomoCon in Atlanta this year, so if you're going to be there too, feel free to say hi if you see me. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video, even if some of my footage was kinda janky. Be sure to check out everyone mentioned here too, especially Death Templar for building CYN the Goober herself. That man is extremely talented.
But anyway, my luscious little lollipops, that'll be it from me. Bye-bye.